My friends are my power. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Hello, nerds of all ages and sizes and genders. Welcome back to Nerdsplosion, the weekly podcast where we base on a monthly theme and nerd out about whatever we want. I'm Cameron.
How fucking dare you?
How dare I what?
You said sizes and genders and other things, but you didn't say shapes?
You're right. How could I be so bigoted?
You fucking shapeless bastard.
How are you, Kate? How are you this fine evening, considering it's 10:30 at night?
I have like 2 chapters left in my book, so, you know, I have that going for me.
I'm sorry for your loss. It must be devastating to be you right now.
It is, because I don't know what I'm going to read next.
R.I.P. F's in chat. Nice.
Okay, I feel a little bit better.
Now we can get this rolling. This month, excuse me while I clear my throat. Excuse me while I clear my throat. I forget the name of that song, but it's an older song. But this month we are doing tier lists. What tier lists? Just pretty much anything I can think of. And for this episode, since Girl Scout cookie season has, I don't know if it's ended quite yet. I don't know if they're still out there selling cookies, but for the past month or so, obviously a lot of Girl Scouts are out selling cookies again, and I of course grabbed a few boxes at one point. But I wanted to answer the question today, and with the help of Caitlin, we can answer the age-old question: which Girl Scout cookie is superior, or which cookies are superior? Before we get into this, new episodes come out every Saturday. Check out the socials and whatnot. But I say we start off this thing. Well, first of all, I want to put a rule for ranking these cookies. I'm only going off of what is currently available. So, not any past things, because you can't get them anymore, obviously. But off of the Girl Scout website, what is currently on the Girl Scout website. Starting with Adventurefuls, which are brownie-inspired cookies topped with caramel flavored cream and a hint of sea salt. I don't really go out of my way to have these, so I would honestly put it at a C tier, because I do like caramel, but I don't usually get these, so I would put it at a C tier. Just it's good, but just put it in the middle of the road just to start out. I don't know. Have you ever had the Adventurefuls?
No, I'm really picky about the caramel that I like, and I feel like I like real caramel. And just looking at that picture, that looks artificial.
Or caramel, as some people say, which is okay.
Yeah.
You guys, if you guys could see the look she just gave me.
Our Lord and Savior Vessel calls it caramel.
I like how you say that, like you assume anybody who listens to us are Sleep Token fans.
I'm willing to bet it's a wider margin than you think.
But the average person's gonna hear you say the name Vessel and they're gonna be like, oh, Sleep Token. Now most people are gonna be like, the fuck is a vessel?
Stick it to me like caramel.
It's like a boomer thing. The hell is a vessel? Is
What's
that one
a
of them new STDs?
Is that one of them new
Stidids?
Stittits?
Anyway.
No, a vessel is a precious baby angel and needs to be protected at all costs.
Moving on with this list, we got caramel chocolate chip. Gluten-free. So hey, all you gluten-free nuts out there, this is a cookie for you. Chewy cookies with rich caramel, semi-sweet chocolate chips, and a hint of sea salt. So these are basically just little tiny chocolate chip cookies with caramel in it, or caramel.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like C tier. I feel like once you have had one chocolate chip cookie, you've had them all.
I mean, I'm willing to put it at B just because it's gluten-free, because then that opens up the option for a lot of people.
That's true.
Just some people.
But see, that would make me want to push it down, because as someone who is gluten-free also, a lot of gluten-free stuff tastes like cardboard.
You hear it here, folks. Katie's coming for the gluten-free crowd.
I'm part
She's
of
coming for your kneecaps.
I'm part of the gluten-free crowd.
Yeah, and you're attacking your own kind.
Yeah, this is America.
We feral out in these streets.
Walking around here lawless.
Next in this, Caramel Delights / Samoas.
Oh, A tier.
So the Caramel Delight details. Oh no, that's just nutrition facts. Never mind. I think there's a difference between Caramel Delights and Samoas.
No, the caramel delights are what the Samoas are called now, because Samoas was...
Well, that's really
Racist.
confusing because they have like two names on here, and I'm like, okay, is it Caramel Delights or is it Samoas, or are they two different things, or the same thing?
They're the same thing. They're Samoas.
But anyway, these are crisp cookies with caramel. God damn it! Now you got me paranoid every time I say it.
Yes.
Crisp cookies with
Should
caramel.
I tent my fingers like Mr. Burns?
Excellent.
Excellent.
Crisp cookies with caramel, coconut, and chocolatey stripes. This I brought up at A tier because I'm actually becoming more of a fan of coconut.
S tier.
S tier?
Mm-hmm.
What did I just say? A tier?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll put it at A tier because it's not my favorite Girl Scout cookie, but for me, like I said, I enjoy coconut.
I love me a good coconut caramel
A
chocolate
good
combo.
coconut. Next on these, peanut butter sandwich, or they're known as Do-si-dos, which are crunchy oatmeal sandwich cookies with peanut butter filling. This is one of my ones I put at. This is one of my things I'll put at S tier. Because I love peanut butter or anything.
And oatmeal cookies.
Thank God I don't have a nut allergy. Because I love peanut butter. So yeah, for me, these are S tier for sure.
B tier.
How very dare you?
Want to fight?
Yeah, fight right now. Square up. Alright, next on these we got s'mores, which are crunchy graham sandwich cookies with chocolate and marshmallow filling. These...
C.
See?
Yeah.
I put it at a D.
Yeah.
They're not great, because it's, like, actual s'mores taste really good, but stuff like this, like, mass-produced s'more stuff, tastes so artificial. Like, it's artificial marshmallow, artificial chocolate. It does not taste good as a real s'more. Like, and that might just be me not liking any, like, s'more flavored stuff. Because to me, any, like, even Pop-Tarts or anything that's supposed to taste like s'mores tastes fake.
First of all, the s'mores Pop-Tarts fucking slap. And I will thank you.
I dare you.
I will thank you to put some respect on their name.
I dare you to look me in the eye and say a s'more Pop-Tart is better than an actual s'more.
Well, nothing's better than the real thing.
There you fucking go.
That wasn't the argument.
That's my point.
That wasn't the argument.
Yes, it was. I literally said anything that's supposed to taste like s'mores is garbage.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that your point is that s'mores are the end all be all.
Well, I guess I prefer.
You just don't like s'mores flavored things.
I guess I prefer actual s'mores because to me, stuff that's supposed to taste like s'mores tastes just fake. Anyway, moving on. Next, we got lemonades. Savory, refreshing shortbread cookies topped with a tangy lemon-flavored icing. S tier for me.
Yeah,
I
they're
love these things.
like high A tier for me, probably.
High A tier.
Mm-hmm.
I love these. I
love
don't know.
a good lemon flavored situation though, whether it's like a lemon bar or a lemon cookie.
Yeah, like these and another one that's coming up. I always are like my top two that I get, or I'm on the top three that I get if I go out and do Girl Scout cookies. Which kind of ties into the next one on here, Lemon Ups. Crispy lemon cookies baked with inspiring messages. So each of these cookies has like a different saying on it. Like the one on this website says, "I am a leader" on it. So I think these ones are just straight up cookies that taste like lemon. Because the lemonades are a shortbread cookie with that lemon icing on the bottom. Or actually just tastes like lemon.
I don't have an opinion. Pass.
Okay.
I've never had them, so I don't know.
These I'll put at A tier because I don't like them as much as lemonades, but I mean they are lemon, so I'm going to keep them at a good A tier. Next on this list we have peanut butter patties, also known as tagalongs.
Oh, love a good tag along.
S tier.
Yeah, 100%.
Crispy cookies layered with peanut butter and covered with a chocolatey coating.
And it is the smoothest, most satisfying peanut butter when you bite into that bitch.
Oh, when you
It's
freeze
so
them,
good.
when you freeze them too. Oh,
Hot take. All Girl Scout cookies are better frozen.
except for the lemonades.
Yeah, except for the lemonade.
I prefer them a little like room temperature because then if you freeze them, that lemon icing gets way too hard.
That's true.
So yeah, S tier for sure for tagalongs.
God, I love tagalongs.
Next on this list, and probably the most popular of
And my
Girl Scout
personal
cookies,
favorite,
Thin Mints.
S tier.
Yeah, I'm willing to put them at S tier.
S tier.
I will say A tier at room temperature, S tier when frozen.
Oh, I could smash a box of Thin Mints.
I mean, Thin
and
Mints
have
are so
zero
popular
regrets about
that
it.
Wendy's was using them for their Frosties for a while. I think they still are, at least as of the time of us doing this episode.
And I just want to blanket statement. I'm not gluten free because I don't have celiac or anything. I'm gluten free because
It's a lifestyle choice.
it was recommended to me by my doctor because of my PCOS and whatnot. However, gluten be damned, I will smash a box of Thin Mints, frozen or room temperature. I don't give a fuck. They're my favorite Girl Scout cookie.
I like how Girl Scout cookies are basically one of those things that people will sacrifice diets for. Like, I know I'm gluten free, but Thin Mints.
I know it's gonna hurt my tummy later.
Like,
However,
how can I be gluten free when Thin Mints exist?
heavy on that.
Next one on this list, we're down to the bottom three. Toastiers. Yummy toast-shaped cookies full of French toast flavor and dipped in delicious icing. I don't go out of my way for these, but I don't think I've
never
ever
had
actually
them.
tried these, but they sound really good.
Yeah, I can't give you an opinion because I've never had them.
I put it at a C just because I've never actually tried it, but it does sound really good. Next one on here, Toffee-tastic, another gluten-free cookie. Rich buttery cookies with sweet crunchy toffee bits. That one I put it at a B tier, even though I really don't go out of my way for them. I haven't had one in a while, but toffee is really good. I do really like toffee.
If it's done correctly, yes.
And the last one on this list, trefoils, or trefoils, however you say it.
Is it just them shortbread ones?
Yeah, they're just shortbread cookies, inspired by the original Girl Scout cookie recipe.
D.
D?
That was the most disappointing cookie I have ever eaten in my entire life.
Really? D?
Yes.
You know what? Fair. I'll put it
It
at
was
D too.
crumbly and not in a good way, and it kind of tasted like, it kind of gave it, like, it wasn't even the taste, it was a texture thing for me. It felt like eating sand.
Yeah, it is really crumbly too. And that's the thing. I like shortbread. I like shortbread flavor stuff. So what the hell happened? I don't know. Maybe it's just, how they make them nowadays, but it just, there's no love. There's no effort,
There's no effort.
There's no effort. It's like that, I just saw this the other day. It's like that thing from SpongeBob where he's, they auto manufacture Krabby Patties.
Mm-hmm.
They do it on a conveyor belt. It's made from like a gloop. It just goes down on a
A gray
conveyor belt.
gloop, and then it's spray painted.
And then, SpongeBob just puts on a plate. And he's just like, where's the love? But yeah, that was all the Girl Scout cookies. At least everything that's currently available. Is there any that you remember that they don't make anymore?
No, because we always got the same 4 cookies.
What was the one?
I feel like they made a sugar-free version of the shortcake one.
What
Or
was
not shortcake, the shortbread.
Oh,
Because we got that from my dad all the time.
Because I know, like, just this past year, they stopped making a bunch. There was one that it had like powdered sugar on it. I don't remember the name of it.
I don't know.
But you know what I'm talking about, right? It like had powdered sugar on it.
We only ever got Thin Mints, the Tagalongs, the Samoas, and then the shortbread ones from my dad.
Yeah, my top 3 that I always get are the Tagalongs, the Thin Mints, and the lemonades. Those are like my go-to 3 that I get. But yeah, that's I guess that's where we would rank Girl Scout cookies. This is kind of a shorter episode than we've usually done, but it is also almost 11 o'clock at night.
Well, and there aren't that many Girl Scout cookies in rotation, so.
Yeah, there's not a whole lot, but you know what? Let us know your favorite Girl Scout cookies while Bean grumbles in the corner of the room.
Grumblestillskin?
Socials in the description, but I guess with that, we will end this episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Hope you guys, do positive things out there. Drink your water. I mean it. I will come for your knees if you do not drink your water. I've been Cameron.
I've been Kate.
And as always, we'll see you in the next one. Nerds out.
Bye. Drink your water, you thirsty little rats.